what I found is that sleep is so important for that whole rest and recovery, to just rejuvenate the body and to like eliminate all the bad stuff that may be building up in our bodies, we may be consuming by food, etc. And yet sleep is one of the most underrated protocols in health. I think a lot of us put up with our poor sleep and bright it off and, you know, jack ourselves up on caffeine and all these other stimulants. And they're, you know, they're legal, right? Like there's nothing wrong with them. I like coffee, but I think that, you know, we're so used to masking our fatigue that we don't really understand the true nature of our fatigue, and we haven't really become like really good at sleep. And I think that's something that we all need to correct. The amount of energy, like the increase in energy that you can have just by improving your sleep and doing the things that we really know that we should be doing, like getting a proper bedtime, having good wind down activities, not having bright lights. Like there are lots and lots of things you can do for sleep, but there are a few really simple ones. And I bet if we just reflected on that and put those notes down and actually did them and followed it consistently, like a consistent bedtime, then, you know, we'd be a lot better off. And I think that a lot of us are chasing that, you know, how do we increase performance? How do we get more energy? And yet one of the things that is so, like one of the most obvious things is also the hardest thing to do. And that is like having the discipline to get proper sleep. And getting proper sleep seriously has changed my life, like in a very positive way. Waking up more refreshed and having you know, much more clarity of thought. And this is even when I'm recovering from, you know, this long COVID thing. So that's like something I've been working on a long time. And for me, it's only just clicked into place after a lot of focus. But I think when I reflect back on, you know, the last say 5-10 years, it's something that I neglected a lot. And would just, you know, think it's okay to lose sleep, but it is, I don't think it is anymore. And if you're feeling a bit tired, you're thinking about all these different protocols, like, you know, saunas and blah, and ice baths, they're all good, and supplements, they're all good for energy, but I would look at the most basic first. Look at sleep.